Hi, everybody. I'm Rob Howe, and I'm here with my family. Actually, my wife Lisa and our daughter Makensie. You've already met her, and we're here to talk a little bit about senior living and what that looks like today. Um, it's interesting, and then we'll tell you a little bit our role in that and what we do and how we help people navigate that whole process. I think one of the first things I wanted to share with you is, everybody over here, planning, prepare, get in front of this, be all ready. I hate to say it, in our world, our call comes when people are upside down and they need help, and mom can't go home, and so all the, I wish we got a lot of planners, and I hope that by the work that we've done over the last 10 years in educating good folks like you, that slowly but surely we're talking about senior living in a way that's different than what I think most of the seniors today think of. When their daughter says it's time to go to senior living, dad, it's all they're thinking. They're going to a old smelly nursing home that their grandmother was in. And I think the point we're trying to make is that it's far different today. And we're going to share a little bit about that today to make sure you maybe get a different taste of what that's really like. So, a little over 10 years ago, I started a little business here in St. Louis called Assisted Living Locators. And it wasn't long the business started to pick up. And about a little over 4 years ago, I guess now, Makensie joined me in the business, and we've continued to work it, and things have grown. And actually, Lisa, my wife, pivoted into the business at the beginning of this year. So now it's truly a family business. Like we like to say, it's our family helping yours figure this whole situation out. Um, we help people find senior living, quite simply. We plug in deep with them and we figure out what they need, what they want, what they can afford. And we obviously are looking at today and tomorrow to try to figure all this out. And then we help them and stand by their side all the way through the process to help them figure out the right place for them. Um, the I think the probably the best part about everything we do is it's a free service to the families we help. 100% free, no strings attached. The communities pay us a referral fee if somebody would move into their community. And the reason is simple. We do their job for them. We get to know these people, figure everything out, and kind of serve the families up on a silver platter to make sure this is a right fit. Excuse me. So um, it's a great little service. It's a family business. We love it. Uh, it's just a really good business to be in. I wanted to share one thing with you before I turn it over to Makensie, because we're all going to share a little bit of part of this. But you can see by this chart why our business is important today and why it's going to continue to grow. Um, the headline of this chart, the yellow, is simply that by 2030, there's going to be 1 in 5 Americans that are over the age of 65. We've all been reading about this and talking about this for many years, but the reality is it's right in front of us. It's here. And there's a lot of customers, there's a lot of clients to serve, to help, and it's a pleasure for us to do that. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Makensie. She's going to talk a little bit about the levels of senior living, and we'll go from there.
Hello again. Okay, let's explore the different levels of senior living because there really is something for every senior. So, the first level of care is independent living. Independent living is perfect for healthy, active seniors looking to enjoy life. The lifestyle is easy and it's convenient. 1 to 3 meals per day are provided depending on the community. Housekeeping and maintenance is taken care of. It's all the freedom of living independently, but with the perks of not cooking as much, no chores, and no home maintenance. Many residents still drive in this level of care. You can even bring your furry friends, you can bring your pets along in this level of care as well. So, in all of the levels of senior living, many activities are provided daily. You can participate in as many or as little as you would like to create your own personal daily schedule, whatever fits and feels comfortable for you. In independent living, we kind of joke it's like this vacation or like almost like a cruise ship. There is always something going on, all sorts of fun things going on, from group trips to wineries or the casino to pickleball to um, book clubs, gardening clubs, exercise classes, weekly happy hour with live music. There's always something going on. It's a very, very vibrant level of care. The next level of care is assisted living. And assisted living is designed for people that want to stay as independent as possible, but may need a little extra assistance with their activities of daily living, okay, such as bathing, dressing, or medicine management. In this level of care, safety is very important. In all of the apartments in an assisted living building, there are two pull cords, one in the bathroom and one in the bedroom. And then also, a lot of them provide like a pendant you can wear around your neck or as a bracelet that you can push at any time, and help will be on the way. This gives peace of mind to the residents and also to their family members. There are plenty of opportunities for assisted living residents to stay active and social as well. Bingo is a big hit, as I'm sure you can imagine. There are a lot of seated exercise classes, which is kind of cool. So you can do like seated ballet, seated Tai Chi, seated yoga. There are outings in assisted living as well, art classes, gardening, plenty of things to stay active and as social as you want. The next level of care is memory care. Memory care offers specialized care for those with Alzheimer's and dementia. This creates a safe, secure, and engaging environment. They provide support for residents' physical and cognitive well being through activities and social interaction. Memory care communities focus on meaningful experiences for seniors through engaging activities that foster connection and support their memory. So imagine like singing along to your favorite show tune or Elvis song. You'd be surprised by how many people don't really remember what they ate for lunch earlier that day, but can still remember every word to their favorite Frank Sinatra song. This brings happy memories. Memory care communities try to fill each day with as many moments of joy and smiles as possible. And then the final level of care is skilled nursing. And skilled nursing is for residents who require assistance with most to all activities of daily living. They often need two caregivers to transfer them and may have complex medical needs due to serious health conditions. Round the clock nursing care is provided here, so a licensed nurse is available day or night for assistance. This care is often long term and tailored to keep residents comfortable and supported. They try to keep life as engaging as possible in this level of care as well. Um, they have, once again, seated exercise. They have bingo, arts and crafts. Music and pet therapy is also really popular and huge in this level of care. Now on to my mom, Lisa.
So some of our favorite communities are CCRCs, which are continuum care retirement communities. And sorry, I wasn't close enough to the mic. And because they have every level of care in the same community. So if somebody moves in with independent living, but then 5 years down the road, they could benefit from assisted, they can easily transition to the next level. So independent living, assisted living, memory care, and also skilled nursing. This sort of compares all the levels of senior living because we're a little behind schedule. I'm just going to breeze through it. But Makensie already talked about independent, assisted, memory care, and skilled nursing, the type of residence and the services provided. But then this shows approximate monthly costs. So for independent living, it ranges anywhere from $4,000 to 8,000 plus per month because, and it's all dependent on the size of the apartment and the community. Assisted living, 4,500 to 8,000. And again, some of those, it's apartment plus care, and some are all inclusive. Memory care, 5,700 to over 10,000. And nursing ranges anywhere from 9 to 14, again, depending on the community and the amount of care required. And it's like, how do we pay for this? And again, Christopher's services are very beneficial with this. But again, thinking monthly income, Social Security, pension, then if they need more money, dip into their savings, stocks, mutual funds, CDs, sale of the house. Long-term care insurance is very beneficial. My mom had dementia, and it paid for half of her monthly fees when she was living in a community. Veteran aid and attendance, that's for also the veteran if they were active duty during wartime, and their spouse can benefit from that, and they can qualify to also assist with that. Medicaid can, when all the financial assets are depleted, people can apply for Medicaid to help for payment, but Medicaid only pays for skilled nursing. And then Medicare doesn't pay anything for senior living. It only pays for your doctor visits, your medications like they do now, and then also therapy, physical, occupational, and speech therapy. So we love what we do. I'm an occupational therapist by background, and I was the manager at Mercy for 20 years of outpatient therapy. And to be honest, before Rob started this business, we had to place my mom, my dad, and we couldn't take care of her at home anymore. And we picked a place, weren't happy. A year later, picked someplace else. Then a couple of years, we weren't happy still because I thought being a medical professional, I would know everything. Well, Rob started the business, and then he helped place my mom in the last place where she ended her journey. And it was the best thing ever. So this isn't just a job to us, we understand. And it's really a passion to help people the best we can because we all know how stressful and difficult this is. And we're there to hold the hand, make it smooth as possible to help whenever anybody is interested. If you want a cruise ship and independent living, or if your family member needs skilled nursing or for you. So we appreciate your time and thank you very much. Next is Donna.